What's up, guys, and welcome to another video. So I had somebody leave a comment on my last video asking about if I could talk about the difference in speaking and listening comprehension, especially at the beginning of learning a language, because people are judging, like she feels like, or they feel like they've learned a lot, but people judge them based on their speaking, and they said it was off-putting. So you're always going to understand more what you're speaking because it only uses words that you know. Listening comprehension is always tough because there can be a million different ways to say the same thing. I will eat, I'm going to eat, I'll probably eat, which I guess technically isn't the same, but it's still within the same realm of things. And so if you, you know, and even in Spanish, for example, como versus yo estoy comiendo, it's I eat, or, you know, I'm eating. They're both present tense. So there's different ways to say things, and it's just, you know, just like in English or whatever your native language is, it's going to take a long time before you understand all the little nuances of that. Now, as far as people complaining or criticizing your ability to speak and or comprehend things, that's just somebody being a douchebag. Hopefully it's not people that are native speakers of that language. I've never ran into that. Now, I have ran into people who have learned it secondhand, like who it's their second, third, fourth, whatever language, and they'll be a little more judgmental, and I don't know if that's just a superior mentality or I'm better than you mentality, but I have ran into that, and it is very, very off-putting. But just distance yourself from those people. Practice is fantastic, but... And I don't mean it bad, because mistakes are good, but there is a way to get constructive criticism without someone kind of criticizing how bad that you speak. Someone can just be like, oh, no, man, like in Spanish, for example, well, you need to add a lo before the adjective there, but other than that, it sounds good. That's completely different than like, well, you clearly haven't learned that much. So I would say distance yourself from those people, because that's not good. Anything that creates a negative impact in the language, you've got to get away from. That's just like when I was using Duolingo on the app, on the phone, and they introduced the heart system back, and when I would lose and I was getting punished for making even a spelling mistake, and then I would have to wait before I could even go back into a lesson, created a negative impact. Therefore, I don't really use Duolingo on my phone anymore. I'll use it on the computer because they don't have that garbage system. You can't have a negative, like a negative thing within languages. You need everything to be positive, and that even comes with mistakes. You know, have somebody correct you or whatever, but do it in a positive way. Anytime anybody is creating just a negative impact on the language, you really, really, really have to be careful. So, and they're definitely, like I said, so there is a difference. You just have to kind of get that. There's a ton of ways to say things, and it just takes a little while to get used to that. So I am going to end the video there. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you have any further questions or anything, let me know. Like I said, I will answer them in the comments. I'm going to try to do these morning videos every, just several times a week. So, and then depending on how many comments I get and stuff, and people asking questions or want to hear me talk about something, then I will go from there. So, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel for new content, more content, I should say. Yeah, thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next video.